Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. This is slightly off topic, but I thought I'd cover it because it's quite interesting and I think you'll find this hack that I found with the Gousto box somewhat intriguing. So, as you can see, I have a Gousto box here, but it's no ordinary Gousto box. This is a 5-day box for one person. And let me explain to you why I got this box. First of all, it's heavily discounted. This only cost me 12 quid. Subsequent boxes are discounted by, I think, about 25%. So they cost around about 24.99, something like that. It's worth noting that there is a delivery charge of £3.99 on subsequent boxes, and that brings the total up to £29.49. So if you're going for a first box or you want to try a hack for just a week for one person, I think you'll find this really interesting, and there's a reason I'm saying that. Let me explain. I went to a friend of mine's house who was having Gousto boxes, and he was having meals for two, and between the two of them they were saying that the meals were really quite large, and he reckoned that you could get away with just a box for one and make 2 meals from it, and it got me thinking. And I said, well, look, okay, give me a discount code from your account and I'll sign up for a box and I'll try it out. And here we are. Here is my Gousto box, and this is the hack that I'm going to tell you about. A lot of the recipes in here, and they give you all the standard stuff. So if we go through this, you've got all the cards in here, all the recipe cards and all the ingredients. But if you look here, the smallest menu amount is for 2. So here's a great example with this smoky chicken quesadilla with zingy mayo and salsa. If you have a look here, you can see cheddar cheese. It says for 2, 40 grams. Well, I've got the box for 1, and I think you can quite clearly see that that is 40 grams. So they're not really set up. They're not really set up for meals for one. And basically what that means is the only thing, I think there's a few other seasonings that come with it that are only geared for one person. But the only other thing in these boxes which is geared for one is the protein. So they literally cut the chicken in half if that's what you're having. So you get half the chicken that you would ordinarily have. But myself and my wife, we don't eat a great deal. And we tried one of these boxes last week and it was absolutely amazing. We had 5 meals and it was a meal for one as well. We divided it by 2. So for instance, right, one of the meals we've got here is chicken fajitas. I don't know that I can find the recipe card for it. It might be here. Oh, here it is. And it comes with 6 tortillas. And there we are. So it's that one. Comes with 6 tortillas. Now, when you get this as a meal for one, it still comes with 6 tortillas. And they don't give you half a pepper, they give you a whole pepper. And they give you a full seasoning pack. The only thing they rein back on is the protein. And we found this consistent through all the recipes that we have, that the only thing that was reined back was the protein. Now, they're not cheap, these boxes, but if you get them on a special and you want to have a little blast for a week for one person, you're going to get some good meals out of it. And even for 2 of you, if you don't have massive appetites and you don't eat like a horse and you're reining back a bit, this seems to me to be the perfect option if you want the convenience and you're happy to pay for the convenience, because, you know, like I said, these aren't cheap. They do cost a bit of money, but I think there's some value to be had here if you're willing to pay for the convenience. And you find that sometimes the portions that they offer are a little bit large, then go for one of these Gousto boxes for one, because you'll find that you can get pretty good 2 meals out of it. And if you want to add some of your own veg to it to bolster it up, or a little bit of extra rice, that's entirely up to you, but it's personal choice. But having the convenience of this is what you're really paying for with these Gousto boxes. They're doing a lot of the work for you. All you have to do is a little bit of cooking and assembly. I will say one thing about Gousto boxes though, and we found this, we tried some with HelloFresh, and a lot of their ingredients was organised into the meals. This isn't. You have to do the organisation yourself here. So you have to split this for a 5-day meal box with 5 meals. You have to split all the ingredients down into the 5 separate meals. So you're not looking for the ingredients when you actually come to cook it. But that said, if you want to have a little go and make one of these boxes stretch to 2 people, I think you'll find that yes, the portions will be slightly reduced, but not too much, and it's only the protein that you're going to be cutting back on. And there you have it. That is the Gousto box for 5 days. If it's something that interests you, give it a go. But I thought I'd mention it on the channel. I know it's way off topic, but hey, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.